I am a Jeff Sessions fan. I like Jeff Sessions on law and order. I like Jeff Sessions on immigration. I like Jeff Sessions because he's got guts. I like Jeff Sessions because he's not part of the crowd in the U.S. Senate, where he is extremely well liked and respected, but he's not a go-along to get along guy, and he never will be. I was, however, distressed by his comments regarding the 37 states that have some form of legal marijuana. Currently, the U.S. government is in a stand-down position where they are not enforcing federal law where it contradicts state law. I can argue legally that the states have supremacy in this area. Other federal advocates will claim no, the feds do. Joining me now is attorney Tyler Nixon, who is a nephew of former, I guess, great nephew of former President Richard Nixon. Their families hail from Ohio. He is a libertarian attorney of some note. He is a former Delaware activist who is now representing numerous clients in the legal marijuana business. Tyler, thanks for joining me here at Infowars.
Roger, it's great to be with you as always. You have excellent taste in judges, I must say. There's one name I'd throw in, and I don't know why it's never come up, is Richard Epstein, who's a brilliant legal mind and author who would make an excellent. He's what I would call a libertarian constitutionalist.
Well, I understand the importance of the list, and I can understand if President-elect Trump feels he must stick to the list for his first appointment. And I know because of my many friendships in the campaign, the list was put together quickly, and there's many fine people on it. I don't mean to take anything away from them, but I believe that most of them are more establishment-oriented conservatives. To me, Judge Napolitano would be a brilliant pick. If it cannot be him, and I think he makes sense for a number of reasons, then I hope they go to Judge Willett, who is the outstanding libertarian on this list. But why don't you sum up for us Jeff Sessions on marijuana, what he said this week, and how you see this playing out?
Well, obviously, there's a lot of trepidation in the industry, which is now employing tens, if not hundreds, into the hundreds of thousands of Americans who are, gainfully employed, feeding their families. There's a lot of investment going on. Just an amazing innovation, I have to say, just on not just within the actual cannabis, the production of cannabis and different products, but also just technological innovations. It's an amazing industry. Jeff Sessions obviously has made statements just as recently as this spring, the effect that good people don't use marijuana, which is not obviously what we want to hear, what anybody wants to hear who takes the libertarian view of this, but also the rational, logical, fact-based view of cannabis as a product for any type of consumption, which is that it is effectively harmless. There's been no deaths associated with it in its 5,000-year known history of use by humankind. And Senator Sessions is considered one of the worst possible picks from the perspective of the cannabis industry.
Tyler, my concern here is that Senator Sessions doesn't seem to understand the medicinal value of marijuana. No, it's not that good people don't take marijuana, Senator. Sick people take it. And it has many, many medical benefits. The amounts of THC that have been tested by the federal government and their regimen are insufficient to prove this because Big Pharma doesn't want to prove it. They can't sell aspirin if people can take a legal substance grown in the earth and used as medicine for 2,000 years. Numerous enlightened states are now allowing this for medicinal purposes. And if this is not true, why does the federal government hold the patent on synthetic THC? What would be the value of this if it has no medicinal value, as our health bureaucracy in the federal government tells us over and over again. So I am thank you for your leadership in this community. I'm thankful for you for joining us today. Come back next week because I want to continue this discussion. Tyler Nixon, freedom fighter, someone who has been on the barricades. Thanks for joining us,
Thank
Tyler.
you, Roger. Thank you.
Everyone knows that Infowars funds our operation by selling high-quality products that we use and that everybody needs at very competitive, affordable prices. And so I get questions all the time over the years. Why don't you sell body armor at InfoWarsStore.com? Or why don't you have sponsors that sell body armor? And it's simple. I will only promote and I will only sell the very, very best out there. And there's a nexus point. There's quality versus price, and those 2 points have to come together. National Defense Labs and its civilian subsidiary, Citizen Armor, has given Infowars the exclusive on distributing to the American people the true next generation in body armor.
Basically what we're bringing to the Infowars team is a new line of dynamic, lightweight body armor. It's nanotube technology. It's created here in Texas. It is lighter, more flexible, easier to wear, more comfortable, and stronger than anything else on the market. We used different pistols, different calibers to test different pieces of the body armor to ensure that it was up to the high standards that we expect to carry here at the Infowars store.
Born in Texas, made in America, exclusively available at InfoWarsStore.com right now. The backpack body armor is only $200. And we shot everything you can imagine at it. Again, fund the InfoWar. Get the game-changing nanotech tubes from Buck Rogers. It's a win-win. $200. Go check out all their different products at InfoWarsStore.com. It's amazing.